first couple, but he misses there. Millsap to Thomas. He can't get past the defender. Thomas fires the three. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Count the basket at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Millsap. They go to Jokic. Down low. With a drop step. Won't go down. Middleton. Tough shot. Well defended. Thomas with the basketball. Down 2. Baseline drive. Whoa! What a finish! So we head to intermission, all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. Oh, emphatic slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Cleans it up. Paul Millsap snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Murray into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Hill across the timeline. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Millsap. Down low Jokic. And finishes strong.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
George Hill. Huge
Come
block.
on, bro.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And he'll head to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Paul Millsap. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Hill to Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Let's go, Millsap.
Shooter created contact on the upper backward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Fuckers out here, man, cause shit hit different with a band. Like this face right here. It's different with the band. It's different. This shit. It's different. You just hit different. You can talk different when you got a band. Come here. Come here right now. You can't tell a girl come here without no band. They gonna be like,
We're watching
nigga, you
basketball
come here.
101.
Fuck is you
Whoever
talking
this
about, little
professor
nigga?
is, he needs to get
Damn,
paid
you got a
top
band.
dollar.
You can demand
Giannis
for
with it
shit.
up top.
You can
Our
speak
score
different.
all even in this
Niggas
third
don't
quarter.
ask you for little shit like where you at.
Baseline
Nigga,
drive.
my
On that,
idea.
bro.
Fuck you talking about with my idea. I'm a grown ass man.
The
You
crossover
can't do that
gets
without a band.
inside and the slam
Get
dunk.
this paper, man.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
From long range. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching this shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Barton to Jokic. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Middleton. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Now a whistle. Now we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Listen up, fans. Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office.
Mike Malone will change up his lineup. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. End-to-end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Jokic to Thomas. Beyond the arc for 3. And Isaiah Thomas good on the quick release for 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Jokic. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Knocks down the first. gets both to drop at the line. That ends the third quarter. The Bucks with the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
To Millsap. Working it outside. Jokic. Antetokounmpo, the rebound. Hill into the front court. Up by 3. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended. Defense making the ball handler work. Barton to Jokic.
Big pick right there.
To Will Barton. Millsap buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Pass there taken away by Denver.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Millsap. Has a chance. Oh, Millsap looking good. 4 for 5.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag,
Take it out.
And he buries it.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made
Man, nobody care about that, man. It's about who you losing to right now. We could be in a tournament. You losing to me. I don't care about the leaderboard. You ain't played me that many times. As far as I know,
Ball right now.
that's what. Who cares?
Leaves his man.
You lose it right now. That's the matters.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now,
You ain't. You know who said. You know who talk. You know who said the leaderboards. I ain't had no problem. I'm just.
Antetokounmpo. That won't go.
Alright, take it.
Leads 5.
Right.
Whoa, look what I found.
you know it's a bad block when somebody's
Let's take it L, man.
out of the air.
Take the L.
For 3. Rebound taken in by the Nuggets.
But you can't beat me though. That's the problem. That's the issue.
Middleton cleans it up. Followed up. Brook Lopez with the slam.
Shit, you had no time to play that many games.
Growing up playing with and against the team. A lot of
You're right.
A lot of physicality and controlling the
It's also meaning how many times we play head to head.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
But the game ain't over with, so.
To Will Barton. Lets it fly from long range. It's claimed by Milwaukee. Middleton. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it
And get
when
out.
a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Yes.
Oh.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender.
Yes, I would, bro. Will Barton got us, bro. You sleep, man.
Getting out of the way, committing-
Yeah, I understand that, but you see, when I crossed you over and got the inside, so I had, bro.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You sleep, bro.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty
You sleep,
possessions in the
man.
final 2 minutes.
You sleep, bro.
Bucks basketball. Nikola Jokic tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swing.
Nice pass to set things up. From the painted area, won't go down. Lopez. And Millsap there to get the rebound. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
Ed, you
Come on,
can't
man.
lunge like that.